Excuse me, this is a controversial video. Warning, warning. Hello, I'm Anne-Marie, welcome to my channel, and today I'm having a rant. Yes, I'm having a rant about sweeping statements, because I think they're quite dangerous actually. The particular sweeping statement I want to talk about is colour. Colour when we're over 50. Should we wear colour? Should we not wear colour? I've seen many sweeping statements of bright colours are ageing, bolds ageing, colours ageing. We should be wearing youthful neutrals. Are neutrals youthful? That's a question. I'm not answering it. However, we should also be bearing in mind that actually our skin tone as we've got older is more sallow, dull. So let's think about why in fact the opposite may be true and we should wear colour. But not only that the opposite may be true, but let's think about sweeping statements and the relevance of them and whether we should actually take notice of them. So let's think about the absence of colour. Black. I wear black, you know I wear black. In fact, I did a video not long ago where I'm saying I actually felt more comfortable when I'm wearing a colour alongside a neutral like black. And I'm probably not alone as an over 50 woman whereby black drains my face. So why? Colours worn up against the face bring out the underlying skin tone, warm or cool. And black can often make the skin tone look dull and therefore unhealthy and therefore maybe aging. So actually the opposite of colour. It can reflect and highlight dark shadows under our eyes, sunken eyes, and all those horrible things that go on as we get older. Bring out lines around the mouth. Maybe you got some dark roots because you're colouring your hair and you still got dark roots. Highlight those. So colour adds vibrancy. Closer to our face, it adds vibrancy, and vibrancy it reflects health, it reflects youthfulness because of that. Let's take a story of two t-shirts, one neutral and one with some colour. I am thinking a little bit behind it, although the white is my sort of white because it's ivory, but I am thinking a little bit behind it. I am a little bit lost here. Safe, but lost. I can see you, you can see me. Bringing vibrancy and life to my face. If you're enjoying this video, please remember to do this because it is making a big difference to my channel. So thanks very much for that. I think we need to not only consider our own skin tones, but we need to consider some of the more softer elements. One element, a softer element, would be where we're living, where we're taking the outfit. It could also be to do with the weather. On a dull day in the winter, I may be more comfortable in greys and a soft black rather than in the summer in a nice bright coral. On the other hand, I may be happy in a coral polo neck jumper in the winter too. So it may well be that in the town we currently live in, it may be that neutrals are very much the thing and you would stand out and you wouldn't be comfortable standing out in a bright colour, but you may be going to stay in a town that is full of vibrancy in colour and therefore feel more comfortable if you actually took something colourful with you rather than a neutral, a navy or a black. On the other hand, some people may be living in a town that is just a very neutral based town and they would feel uncomfortable, and so their perception is that a colour is ageing because they're just not, that just does not suit the town and the environment they're living in doesn't suit their friends. Maybe their friendship group, the people they're mixing with tend to keep away from colour as well. And so the overall perception for that individual is that colours are ageing or bright things are ageing. Another individual over 50 who is, say, living in a vibrant town in a sunny climate may well have a totally opposite view. Regardless of those two environments, skin tone matters, what suits us matters, our personality matters, what we feel comfortable wearing. Maybe one person would prefer to be in their neutral and actually comfortable in their neutral brings vibrancy to their personality and brings them alive because they're then not afraid they're sticking out like a sore thumb. On the other hand, somebody else might actually come to life by wearing a colour and being more noticeable, and it brings vibrancy to their personality, gives them confidence. But also, what's culturally acceptable in the town? But do remember, if you are of a personality type or going to a a place or an environment where you feel more comfortable in a neutral or black, but it doesn't actually fit your skin tone or it does drain you. Such as me, I love wearing black, but it drains me. I know it drains me. But I could, if I wanted to, put a scarf on. But what I do tend to do, because scarves are a little bit too classic for me, a bit too preppy, that's not really my personality, but it might be yours. So if it is, maybe a scarf. I try to get around it by then adding some colour over the top with either the cardigan if I'm indoors or a jacket. Add colour that way. But if I can't do that, then I will use jewellery that suits my skin. So I feel perfectly comfortable in the neutral black top with a gold necklace, because gold is warm skin tone, and it may be I might go bolder with the gold necklace actually to add more vibrancy to my face, so there's some separation between the black t-shirt and the face because I've got a nice big gold necklace. That's my view. We need to be avoiding sweeping statements like colours are aging, brights are aging, wouldn't wear that. We are a global community. There are global opinions here. And global locations, well, obviously, because it's global. But there's going to be global cultures. There's going to be variances in culture. And there's going to be variances in personalities as well. So if you see a sweeping statement, take it with a little bit of pinch of salt and go back to your basics. Your basics being what suits you, what you're comfortable with, what complements your skin tone, what is acceptable for your community and what you feel comfortable in that community. What's your personality type? Don't take notice of sweeping statements. There you go. That is my message of the day. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video and I will see you all in another colourful outfit.